Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular, mystery reading number 731. Before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed, so if you are a recurring viewer, you enjoy my work and would like to help support the growth of my channel, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. My current goal is 500 subscribers so I can have access to offering channel membership, so if you do decide to subscribe and stick around and help support my channel, thank you very much. And the last thing I want to say is I am still offering psychic and spiritual services. The deadline for that is April 25th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are interested in that, check the description box down below. I am offering live chat sessions and written digital readings. For those of you who do decide to purchase, whatever you feel called to, I really appreciate that, and I can't wait to connect with you. And in general, I really look forward to connecting with more people. So we'll see how this goes moving forward. But moving into interpreting the number 731. The number 7 is about wisdom, learning, growing, healing, gaining a deeper sense of awareness for something or about something or someone. There is something significant here about expanding your consciousness to help unlock your full potential. And expanding your consciousness is going to come from healing, allowing yourself to make known what is unknown. Obviously not everything, but enough to help you believe and trust. The number 3 is about healing. In general, these about 10 readings moving forward feel like they could be very, very significant or relevant for someone. It feels like your spirit guides in the universe are very, very present for you for these next 10 videos, because they really want to help you trust yourself and believe in yourself and embrace some sort of change to bring you peace and harmony, and even more than that, abundance and luxury, if that's what you want. Whatever you want in life that will give you a sense of stability and security and long-term peace and happiness, it's possible. I feel like you need to learn to protect your energy, and that's going to be part of the things that you are learning or understanding, especially if you really resonate with being strongly empathetic. I don't know if there's a formal name for this, but I call it an unhealthy empath. Someone who is so empathetic that it's self-destructive. I'm just going to let that one sit there. I feel like communication, using your voice, clearing your throat chakra, those things could be significant for you. I just got a vision of the number 333 from my timer, which is really confirming for someone to express themselves. Maybe you really feel called to stand up for yourself, but you might also feel called to be strategic. Know the difference between strategy and weakness. Don't let people get into your head about what you are doing in a certain situation. Might be, no pun intended, good to keep your cards close to your chest, your hand close to your chest, whatever that saying is. Just know when to speak, I want to say. Know when to share what you know as well, and what you feel. Because it's important to protect yourself. And the number one is about trusting yourself, which could be confirmation for somebody. You can trust yourself to learn, to heal, to grow, to change, and to attract everything that not only that you need, but also that you deserve. I feel like the universe and your spirit guides want you to look past, let's say issues around stability for a second. And just look at what could come after that, after you overcome something that robs you of your sense of safety. I feel like I'm really, really connecting with somebody here. I just want you to know that you are not alone. It's kind of one of the reasons why I want to make this channel, because I want people to know that you are not alone, so don't give up. The light that you're trying to spread, you are not alone, so don't give up. I just looked down at the timer and I saw 555. That happened in the last video that I recorded and uploaded too, which is going to be interesting when you find out what cards I use. Let me think. Let's go ahead and add up these numbers. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. And then 1 plus 1 from that 11 is 2. It really feels like, this is a sign of balance. You're really being called to create balance on the inside at home, so you can help create more balance beyond that in this world, in this universe. The universe wants you to put yourself first right now, to prioritize you, to choose yourself when you need to protect yourself, because you deserve to have all the energy and inspiration and hope that you need. You need to pour that into yourself right now, because you deserve that same energy, especially if you give that type of energy to other people. You deserve to put yourself first, especially when it comes to your needs and what you deserve. So there could be something that you need to let go of that's holding you back from learning and healing and trusting yourself. And this could 100% be something from within. I definitely feel like it is. But there could also be someone or something outside of yourself that's trying to reinforce the darkness within you to expand it. We all have darkness within us. We all have the potential to do harm. And I feel humanity as a whole is being called to harness that, because our capacity to do harm is a reflection of our capacity to do good, to bring peace, to create a more painless world. But that first starts creating an inner world that is more painless first. Manifestation might be really significant here for someone. But I'm going to start wrapping up this reading by drawing out a card from the Secrets of Tarot cards. I'm going to use these cards. I'm just going to draw one if I didn't say that already, and I'm going to use that card to look deeper into your current situation and what guidance there may be for you from the universe and your spirit guides, and potentially your ancestors, because sometimes they do come through. But before drawing out a card, I want to show you this Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. Oh, I gotta find this moon card again. Let me find it real quick. Okay, there it is. If you watched the reading before this, I saw these two together. The moon was in the other one, this exact card. So for somebody here, there could be a love situation that feels like a nightmare. There's a lot of purple here too, a lot of spiritual energy around a love situation, but it's hard to tell exactly what that spiritual energy is. Maybe it's potential, who knows, it could be totally different for everybody watching this. And the last thing I want to show you before drawing out a card is this High Priestess card, because I saw it at the bottom of the deck. Confirmation there to trust yourself. So before I move on, I did want to say about the Moon card and the High Priestess here, especially if you watched the video before this where your intuition was significant. I always associate the High Priestess with the Moon card, because the Moon card is about the darkness and navigating through the darkness, and the High Priestess is about the intuition that you need to navigate the darkness. And what's going to help you navigate the darkness is light, and that light is going to come from truth, or leading with truth and light. You know, that could be extra confirmation for somebody who watched the previous video where being a leader was also significant. But I'm going to draw this card now to finish up this reading. If I didn't say it already, I think I already did. Just gonna look into your current situation, what guidance there may be for you, and then you might round back to the number 731. So I have the King of Pentacles in reverse. It says indulgence, greed, sensuality. That's in the reverse position. Upright, it says financial success, abundant provider. Maybe father figure. And I can't read this other one. But the author wrote on this card, man over 25 years, dark eyes and dark hair, business, arrogance, powerful. Now, the specific features and everything and qualities, those don't have to resonate for you, but that could be extra confirmation for somebody that it does resonate for. So, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody who, one second, is powerful, but they're not leading with the right intentions. That doesn't make them bad necessarily, just potentially unhealthy. Leading with the wrong intentions. This is somebody who is ultra connected with their senses, their physical senses, in a way that's not healthy. There could be some unhealthy attachment here that is time to let go, something that you might resonate where you feel a little bit greedy with. It's like more type of feeling. Your happiness needs to come from within, outside of and unattached from material things, material possessions. There could be someone who's really trying to navigate a difficult, uncertain situation, and part of it that's frustrating is maybe you have limited means or resources. I want you to know that I definitely understand that. But you don't need those things to be happier, to be at peace, or to feel at least comfortable. For me personally, whenever I'm really in my head, really in my feelings, really frustrated, feeling really stubborn. I was going to say something else about that, but I just want to tell you to be patient with yourself and with the universe, or some sort of journey or process or change or transformation that you are going through. I think the lack of material possession, it could be a relationship, it could be food, it could be money, something. You might need to accept that something has been lost and something has changed, or that you're being called to change and to let go of what does not serve you. This greediness, the indulgence. I think that's just a human thing. We love having things, so it's okay. But I just think the universe and your spirit guides want you to make healthy decisions. And this could be why you may attract people that are greedy and materialistic and maybe selfish. Not because you're like that, but because your relationship with the universe might be like that. But I don't think it comes from a place of ill intent at all. I think it comes from a hurt place, and that's valid. And that's why I feel like you're being called to learn with the number 7, to heal with the number 3, and communicate and express, and to trust yourself with the number 1. Now, this doesn't have to be you. This could be somebody else that you really need to focus on. This could be a difficult situation to navigate, and that's why there needs to be more strategy. But don't take action too quickly, especially if you're feeling frustrated in the moment. Don't make decisions when you're frustrated, especially if they're important decisions. Someone here is being greedy, and it's time to, get rid of that lack mindset presence in your life, whether it's your own mindset or someone else's mindset, because either way, it's not good for you. It's harmful, it can be harmful in many ways. There could be a situation here, like, I think it's just really important to understand the consequences of a situation. If you do not let go of someone or something outside of yourself, or something from within, or both, and it's okay that it takes time, but know that the universe and your spirit guides do want to help you. They want you to know that you're not alone. Like I said in my last video, that's why I make these videos, because I just want a daily reminder, as best I can anyway, to, for the people who are going through the same thing that I'm going through, trying to navigate a challenging, uncertain situation. And, what I've done has worked for me, and if, I want to share it just in case it might work for somebody else. So if you have stuck around and helped with the growth of my channel in one way or another, it's all valuable, all the same, and it's very, very much appreciated. You really don't have to go through whatever you're going through alone, no matter what it is. You don't have to go through something being surrounded by judgment. I feel like the guidance here is definitely to let go. There was a reading recently where let go was a pretty big message, so this could be confirmation for anyone possibly who watched that. Either way, you need to choose yourself to let go of a situation, a greedy, indulgent situation. I'm getting strong devil type of energy, where materialism is more important than morals, and that includes your worth and what you deserve. So choose yourself, let go, cut ties, and allow yourself to move forward and find relationships or opportunities that give more, or to find ways that you can give more to yourself, and most definitely your future, and even yourself for somebody, your younger self as well, if that resonates for you.